US troops have spent 13 years on the ground in Afghanistan, fighting, training and mentoring. More than 2,000 US service personnel have died. Pulling out, without leaving any troops even to carry out what the US government calls counter-terrorism operations, is risky for the White House. It needs the bilateral security agreement.
It appears that the US is engaged with Afghanistan and is determined to have a long-term footprint in Afghanistan. The message is that we're running out of time. For logistical purposes, we need some quality time in order to design the US military presence beyond 2014.
In his call to Hamid Karzai, President Obama emphasized the US commitment to helping keep the April presidential election secure. The 2009 poll was marred by allegations of widespread fraud. The runner-up then was Dr. Abdullah Abdullah. He's standing again. In his phone call, the US president made clear that he's not backing any particular candidate. In that, Mr. Saikal, a supporter of Dr. Abdullah, sees Mr. Obama giving a warning to President Karzai.
If you are planning to engineer the outcome of this election, we will not welcome it. We will be firm. We're still calling for a credible election with some degree of integrity. We're still looking forward to see a popular government emerging from this election.
If the US does pull out its troops, then other foreign governments are likely to follow suit. All the contenders in the presidential election say they'll sign the bilateral security agreement. They know that tied to it is $8 billion a year in military and humanitarian aid that this government needs to function. But without foreign troops on the ground to help keep an eye on how that money's spent, then their governments are unlikely to release the cash. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Kabul.